I grew up just around here. A fair bit of my childhood was spent walking these forest paths. See my family, take some walks with the dog, through here, the Gillies Hill woods. These woods have been here, being used by the locals since the Iron Age. Dog walkers, cyclists, bird watchers all come here to share this space, including myself. So when I came home and saw, it was shocking. I was sad. Many people were.
Hi, my name's Ross Johnston.
Hi, my name's Penny.
Hi, I'm Mark.
I'm chair of the Cambusbarron Community Development Trust.
I'm a resident of Stirling.
I volunteer at Woodlands. I'm a certified chainsaw operator as well.
Well, it's always sad for people to see trees cut down. You know, trees are lovely things, but it's not lost. We'll plant small trees, have planted small trees.
I know there was a lot of, almost a mini uprising in the village because of it, but it was for the best.
So some trees have to come down for unsafe reasons or they're diseased. Let's plant something that people are going to come and walk up and look at nice green leaves instead of pointy, sticky trees.
So yeah, it was necessary, but still a surprise.
My name is Richard Norman and I am a volunteer with Cambusbarron Community Development Trust. Then I was also involved when we received the plant health notice from Scottish Forestry, which told us that we had an outbreak of larch dieback disease in some of our trees.
I think the problem is many people felt betrayed when the forest was cut down. It was a space shared by many people in the village and elsewhere. A cut down forest is a horrible image that we're taught at a young age to hate and associate with only bad things. Climate change, deforestation, greed. But it might be worse that this forest disappearing is, in reality, a good thing. Especially because most people won't know why it was cut down. Anyone casually walking by sees only the result, and not the reason.
Larch dieback is a disease which only affects larch trees and infects them from the very top of the tree coming down the way. Since we've felled all these trees and we've got money from selling the wood, so we then had the job of trying to bring the forest back to a reasonable condition for the community to use. We did various things, including trying to bring the paths back into use, replanting in certain areas, and we've replanted about half of the land that was felled, and we also spent a small amount of money creating some chainsaw sculptures to just enhance people's experience when they visit the woodland.
Change is inevitable, both in this forest and everywhere else. I mean, this hill has 3 separate quarries, one of which is still in use. There's a large section of forest not too far from here that also needs to be cut down, as the trees are so old and dead, it's a danger to walk through them. The relatively small section of these woods simply had an inevitable end, but that doesn't mean it's over. The local community is holding strong on its mission to preserve these woods, and the small setback doesn't take away from the years of their work. So if you ever take a walk through these woods, or any place of preservation, and you wonder if this is what the future looks like, take a look around and see the impressive work that has been successful everywhere else. There are people fighting against the quarrying and the deforestation, and they are winning, with your help. Thank you.